In Karnataka, Chikkaballapur is one of the drought-prone districts which falls under Eastern Dry Zone. The average annual rainfall is 720 millimeters with 37 rainy days. Red sandy and red sandy loam are major soil types. Major climatic variability challenges like unpredictable onset and erratic distribution of monsoon with deficit rainfall was observed. Livestock being major enterprise for livelihood security, animals suffered due to shortage of green fodder. Indian Council of Agricultural Research Krishi Vigyana Kendra, Chikkaballapur selected S. Raguttahalli and Madamangala villages of Chintamani Taluk to implement National Initiative on Climate Resilient Agriculture NICRA project since 2011 with the support of CRIDA Hyderabad and ICAR New Delhi. Field crops like ragi, red gram, groundnut, field bean and horticulture crops like mango, cashew, tamarind and jamun are cultivated. Total cultivated area in NICRA villages is 264.27 hectares, out of which 207 hectares area comes under rain-fed. Less adoption of improved varieties, non-adoption of soil and water conservation technologies, labor scarcity, non-availability of farm implements, less awareness about improved technologies in pest and disease management were the major constraints observed in NICRA villages.
National Innovations in Climate Resilient Agriculture is a network project of Indian Council of Agriculture Research, New Delhi, launched in 2011 in the country to identify the climatic variability and demonstrate available technologies to adapt and mitigate the drought situations.
With the intervention of this NICRA project allotted from Atari ICR New Delhi, we have selected this village and we have initiated resilient activities, and the university is supporting this NICRA project, so technical support wherever it is required.
Surface Meteorological Observatory was established to record temperature, rainfall and humidity, which helped to provide timely weather-based agromet advisories to the farmers. 4 intervention modules were implemented as a part of the project: Natural Resource Management (NRM), Crop Production, Livestock and Fisheries, Institutional Interventions. Under the Natural Resource Management module, 13 percolation tanks, 8 farm ponds, 1 Nala Bund, 2 check dams, trench-cum-bunds in 45 hectares were constructed and desilting was done in existing tanks with 13,825 cubic meter area. All these NRM activities has created rainwater storage capacity of around 3 crore litres and has enhanced the rechargeability of the bore wells to an extent of 73% over a period of time.
ಮಣ್ಣು ಮತ್ತು ನೀರು ಶೇಖರಣೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಸ್ಕರಣೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಈ ಥರ ನಾವು ಕೊಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ದಿರ ನಮ್ಮ ಭೂಮಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬದುಗಳು ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಥರ ಕೃಷಿ ಹೊಂಡಗಳು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಾಲ ಬಂಡಗಳು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಚೆಕ್ ಡ್ಯಾಮ್ಗಳು ಹಾಕಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 3-4 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆರೆಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಸುತ್ತಲೂ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೊಲಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಬದುಗಳು ಹಾಕಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಭೂಮಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ಹಂಗೆ ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟಾಗಿ ನೀರು. ಮೊದಲೆಲ್ಲ 1000-1500 ಎಲ್ಲ ಓಡಿಸ್ತಾಯಿದ್ವಿ, ನೀರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗೆಲ್ಲ 100-200 ಆಗಿದ್ರು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ನೀರು ಬರ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಬೋರ್ ಹಾಕೋರು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಹಾಕಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್. ಈಗ ಬೋರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾರ್ಚ್ ಏಪ್ರಿಲಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಬಂದುಬಿಡ್ತಾಯಿದೆ ಸರ್. ಆವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯಾಂಕರ್ ಬಂದು 700 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಓಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಈಗ ಏನಂದರೆ ಇವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಮಳೆ ಈ ಥರ ಕೃಷಿ ಹೊಂಡ ಇದು ಹೊಡ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಇದಾಗ ಬೋರ್ವೆಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗಿ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ನಾವು ಏನು ಇದು ಟ್ಯಾಂಕರ್ ಏನು ಓಡಿಸೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಕೃಷಿ ಹೊಂಡದ ಡ್ರಿಪ್ ಮೋಟ್ರ್ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ಡ್ರಿಪ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನೀರು ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
Before the implementation of the project, low-yielding cultivars were being used and monocropping was followed. Because of prolonged dry spells, KVK Chikkaballapur has introduced medium and short duration biotic and abiotic stress tolerant and high yielding varieties like ML365 of ragi, BRG1, BRG2 and BRG5 of red gram and K6 of groundnut, red gram based intercropping system with groundnut, ragi, field bean and minor millets were demonstrated to improve crop climate resilience. About 90% of the farmers have adopted improved technologies in red gram. To overcome the drought situation, contingent crops like horse gram, PHG9 and foxtail millet, DHFT1031 were introduced. To bring long-term sustainability in view of the climatic vulnerability involved in field crop cultivation, dryland horticulture with mango, cashew, tamarind, custard apple, jamun, lemon and drumstick mixed fruit orchards was promoted. In situ green manuring with horse gram sun hemp was introduced in mango and cashew orchards to improve the soil fertility.
ಉರ್ಲಿ ದಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ಚೆಲ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಮಗೆ ರೋಟ್ರಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅದಾಗ ಭೂಮಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫಲವತ್ತತೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನಾವೇ ಒಂದು ವಿ ಶೇಪ್ ಥರ ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇವರು. ನಮ್ಮ ಜಮೀನೆಲ್ಲ 4-5 ಕಡೆ ಶೇಖರಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್. ಒಂದು ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು 4 ಭಾಗ 5 ಭಾಗ ಮಾಡಿ 4 ಭಾಗ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಭಾಗ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರು ಶಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅವ್ರು ನಮಗೆ ಇಂಥ ನಮ್ಮ ಪೋಷಕಾಂಶಗಳು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ, ಇಂಥದ್ದು ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜಮೀನಿಗೆ ಇದು ಭೂಮಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಜಿಂಕು, ಬೋರಾನು, ಮೆಗ್ನೀಷಿಯಮ್ ಈ ಥರ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ನಮಗೆ ತಿಳುವಳಿಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್ ನಮಗೆ.
Under the livestock and fisheries module, multi-cut fodder sorghum varieties COFS29 and COFS31 were introduced. Programs based on feed management, animal health camps, disease management, strategies to overcome infertility problems in livestock were organized and improved breeds like Karaknath poultry bird, Nauri Suvarna sheep breed were introduced. Agroforestry was promoted with the crops like Melia dubia, Hebbevu, drumstick, Sesbania grandiflora, Agasse to meet the fodder requirement during drought situation. Under the institutional intervention module, a custom hiring center was established to overcome the labor scarcity, wherein need-based improved farm implements like tractor-drawn rotavator, post-hole digger, disc harrow, brush cutter, MB plows, tined plows, seed-cum-fertilizer drill, power sprayers, raised bed maker, cycle weeders, water lifting pump, groundnut decorticator were kept for hiring on rental basis. Custom hiring management committee was constituted for decision making on hiring and maintenance of farm implements.
ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ 50-60 ಆ ಯಂತ್ರೋಪಕರಣ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡು. ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ದಾದರೆ ಬೇರೆ, ಡೀಸೆಲ್ದಾದರೆ ಬೇರೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೂ 20 ರೂಪಾಯಿ 25 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಭಾರಿ ಅನುಕೂಲ. ಮೊದಲು ನಿಪ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಪ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 1 ಎಕರೆಗೆ 5 ಜನ 6 ಜನ ಸುಮಾರು 2,500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಆಗೋದು. ಈಗ ಹೊಸ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಒಬ್ಬ ಆಳು 1 ಎಕರೆಗೆ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಬೋದು, ಅಂದರೆ 2,000 ಉಳಿತಾಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
In order to create awareness about the climate resilient technologies, extension activities like agro advisory services, trainings, group discussions, demonstrations, Kisan Melas, and exposure visits were organized. Different interventions of ICAR KVK Chikkaballapur in NICRA villages has made significant impact on water table increase, borewell recharge, soil conservation, adoption of improved crop technologies and intercropping system by the farmers to overcome the risk of crop failure. Red gram based intercropping system was more preferred over the ragi based system. Farm mechanization has taken over the problem of labor scarcity for timely agriculture operations with efficient energy use. Ultimately, the farmers were empowered themselves to vibrant climate aberrations and self-sufficient in farm production with stable income.
By seeing these technologies in the NICRA villages, that is Esragutalli as well as Madamangala, even many adjacent farmers from the other villages or neighboring villages are coming forward and they are adopting these technologies. Mr. Aniruddha Shravan, the Commissioner of Panchayat Raj, they have adopted our almost technology, that is a trench cum bund, almost in the entire state, and also bund planting. So we are going to suggest government to adapt the same technologies particularly to the other villages, other adjacent villages in the same area and even in the other parts of the state as well as in the country.